All right, everybody, welcome back to the show and welcome back to football season. Uh, I don't even get a rundown. You know what it is. It's time. We're doing predictions. Week one is right around the corner. Actually, when you hear this, the first
Yeah,
game will have been
this
played
this is.
already. So,
It ain't around the corner. Is out.
it's
When you
here.
hear it, it's here.
It's time. So, I'm here with my guy, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Daniel. What's going on, man?
Hey, I still gotta hook my horns, man.
Ooh, we don't need.
Hey,
Let's save that for later. Let's save that for the
we
end.
gonna we gonna say. I mean, listen, hey, we good. I still love you, Texas, but
Okay.
it's good. Let's go. Let's go to
So,
the NFL because we ain't got too much time.
let's start it off diving straight into it. We're going to give some picks. Then we're going to go ahead and go into our week one predictions. Actually, we're going to do our picks right out front, and then we'll get into week one stuff. So, division winners. Let's start with the good old AFC West. I feel like there's
We could
nowhere
have
better
went
to start.
last with that one.
Nah, we'll
We
start
could have
it
went
off, get
last
it
with
out
that
the
one.
way, because I feel like it's like
Chiefs,
you know,
Chiefs, Chiefs,
Chiefs,
Chiefs, Chiefs.
Chiefs, Chiefs, and then the
Go.
division it'll be a
Why?
fun.
Because it.
That's what I think. I think the rest of the division will be like a fun duke it out. Three more 9 and 8 teams, 8 and 9 teams.
Mm, I think I'm one of those Broncos guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the Broncos will be good this year. So I mean, hint hint, probably one of my playoff teams. So,
So that's easy.
but
We got that one out the way.
yeah,
Teams AFC West. Let's go AFC East. I feel like the AFC is pretty chalk. It's hard to not go chalk with the AFC right now because it's the juggernauts. These are the
yeah,
dynasties like that are battling it out right now.
the
It's
top
Bills.
top three quarterbacks in the league.
Yeah, Bills
Shit,
North is Ravens unless you have a. I have the Ravens in the North too because I feel like
yeah,
it's
no,
with Aaron Rodgers. Is that what we're really gonna do? Is Aaron Rodgers having his massive comeback
I
year
mean
and
the Bengals. I
the
guess it's the
Bengals?
only person that
Are they gonna play defense? Are they gonna be able to stop anybody
no,
from throwing the ball?
no.
So that's gonna be a problem.
We're not. No, no. They're just going to beat the Bengals with 90, almost $100 million with three players playing offense.
No, it's over that. It's almost like 150. You got some. Oh yeah, it's 100. I guess it's a little over 100
Yeah.
because it's 50, 30, and 20. So yeah, you. Ugh. All right, now this one, AFC South.
I mean, it should be the Texans, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Jags win. And then everybody else is just like, coach should be last. Titans is, I don't think they're there yet, so they should be third. It's
The Titans
the
got to
Texans should,
really hold on. If Cam Ward has to be like one of the best quarterbacks in the league for them to be even remotely close to good. The roster is so
yeah, well,
bad.
yeah,
Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like the Colts are real bad, so
yeah,
they have no quarterback, so they're last. The Titans only because their roster's bad. I think they have a good quarterback and offense, but I don't think the roster can mesh.
yeah.
Titans should be third. The Jags could possibly be one if the Texans do what they did last year. And
I I actually have them having the same exact record and the Jags beating them out. Just
in the tiebreaker,
yeah, just barely. Yeah, just
it's
and
just
not
like
even not
you
even
beat a
like
team that we didn't beat.
exactly that,
It's
and
just
that's
like
it.
y'all lost to the Browns and we beat the Browns and we win.
Just something small, yeah, some weird schedule thing where you just got scheduled
And I can,
bad.
bro, but if you betting right now on DraftKings, this is the closest division where it comes Jags Texans damn near pick them
Yeah,
when it comes to winning the division.
and it's because
So
the Texans have kind of lost their trustworthiness over the last year. Like last year,
yeah,
it was this thing I said,
well
hey, run to the right, throw it to
they
Nico
didn't have
Collins. You can't.
they didn't have enough a long enough like winning history to be like, yeah, they got that's their division.
Yeah,
Like all these Ravens, Bills, Chiefs, all had long and has quarterbacks that like proven that this is our division until it's lost.
yep,
Like so that's the only one in the AFC at least is just like up for grabs, and it's really C.J. Stroud and Trevor Lawrence. Like, which one of y'all want to take that next step to be in that conversation?
To actually do something. Yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what it. So that I feel like that's gonna be. It's really gonna come down to the Texans' offensive line to me. Like, is that rookie left
that's the one
tackle?
too.
Is he good? Like, is that is if he can be good, then I think the Texans take it. If not, if he's just average, or we're right back to, hey, just snap the ball, run to the right as fast as you can, and find Nico Collins. No, there's no. That's the offense. If we can't run the ball well, then the whole offense is just that.
Yeah, but the
It's gonna be
Jags as a
tough.
whole is a mystery. The Jags as a whole is a mystery. It's just
Yeah, but
like
I feel like the Jags at least feel like on
they could.
paper
Yeah,
they
I mean,
got
they
better. You know?
on on paper they've always been a decent team. Like on
Oh yeah.
paper, since Trevor Lawrence has been a quarterback, on paper they should have been a playoff team. Like it's just they had a bad coach or
Mm-hmm. And now they got a
this and
new
that, and
coach.
players didn't match. And it's just stuff. So it's weird. But I mean, I've been going back and forth with this division alone. Like every time I'm doing my like end of season parlays, I'm like, oh, it's easy, and I'm like, it's
Nah.
Jags or Texans. I'm like, okay, well, I'm just gonna split it up, make two different tickets with the same teams, and then just split this division. One ticket
Yeah.
with this one ticket,
Boy,
and
that's a good
then.
one.
But yeah, because I don't know. I mean, I mean, we gonna have to make a pick because we're trying to make a pick right now. So if I had to choose, like I told you, I picked the Texans, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Jags is in it. I think the Jags is a playoff team. So
See, I have. That's funny. I went back to make sure, but I knew I did. I have a ticket with the Jags winning the division, like tied into a three-team parlay for them to win their division.
because it's tied into his Trevor Lawrence's health. Like if he
Yeah.
stays healthy, I think they could compete for that division because the Texans haven't showed us nothing to where it's just like they
Mm-hmm.
hands down win that division like all the other three divisions and the quarterbacks have. Like until y'all show me y'all can beat these other the Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes and Lamar, then
And
we can't put C.J. Stroud in that conversation.
people keep poo
It,
pooing every time I say like bring up the schedule, right? But the schedule matters. The Texans ran into it. You get the number one, uh, like a number one in your division schedule. It changes your schedule around. Like
yeah,
there's no way around it. We've seen what happened to the
and
Texans when they
and
went from having the third or whatever, the fourth in their division, getting C.J. Stroud and playing that schedule, then having the number one, and there's regression because you're playing all the best
mm.
teams now.
And you know what? I don't think a lot of people who talk about sports and argue about sports take that into consideration when their schedules are being made out. It's just like, oh man, it's just like, bro,
Yeah.
well, this is from everybody's last year's schedule. And we was the best, and the Chiefs literally win. I just they win off a first place schedule like every year. And just
Yeah.
the Ravens as well. I mean, and then the
Bills.
Bills. Just like
Yeah.
these teams
Eagles.
consistently showed us that they can win off these first place schedules.
Yep.
The Texans struggle like that whole AFC South. It's like the NFC. What they got a shitty division too. Which one is it? Oh, NFC South. Both the
Oh
South
yeah.
teams suck. It's just like it's division because when we get to the NFC, I had I was questioning with the Falcons and the Bucks too. Just like
I
maybe.
told you. Once you start really looking at it, you like, hold on, what's going on?
Yeah, like I
How
like the
many
Bucks, but
34-year-olds do you have? Do the Bucks have on defense? Seven, six of your starters are over 30. Like, okay, wait a minute, that's gonna be
okay, so
scary.
yeah, let's get to the NFC. Let's close out the AFC South. What we doing? Texans. I'm going Texans right now, but everybody. I mean, I already hit it two of my uh
Yeah, a little
playoff
bit. Yeah.
wild card teams
So
with the
you
Broncos
got
and the
Texans.
Jags.
I got
Like
Jags.
so,
You got Texans. So yeah. So Chiefs, Bills, Ravens, unanimous picks, and then we have Jags, Texans splitting with the Titans being like the third entry. Can't if he's a superstar, that changes this conversation for me because if he is like a top 10
it's
12
hard to be a
quarterback.
superstar in the AFC though.
Yo,
Like
yeah.
to jump
But
into and to jump and be a top 12 quarterback in the NFL in the AFC, which means you have to top a lot of good quarterbacks.
yeah,
The
but
AFC is a gauntlet of
we
quarterbacks.
just
Like
said being
look,
in that division.
Justin, you got Justin Herbert's prize child. Are they gonna put him above him? You got Joe Burrow. We even mentioned.
Yeah,
You got Trevor and CJ, Bo Nix. People still love Tua for some reason. Drake
yeah.
May, like I don't know,
But
man. For
here's the
him to
thing.
jump and say top 12 quarterback
But wait,
and he's an AFC quarterback,
but
I don't know.
my thing
That's
was
tough.
if he can be up there towards the top half, let's say that, right? Over 15 and up, can you be a little above
Better
average?
than Brock Purdy,
Better than Brock
basically,
Purdy, better than Dak.
or
Like you,
Jordan Love.
yeah, you're floating around. That means he's a little higher, but you're floating around that area,
I
like
don't know
the
about
Jared
that, but
Goff area. You're above that.
okay, Jordan Love area.
Uh, okay, hold on. But so the non-divisional games, right? Denver, Rams, Cardinals, Raiders, Patriots.
See, that's what's crazy because
The 49ers and the
the
Chiefs are the
the
hardest games they have outside of
I don't know because
Houston.
the Rams is
Rams
always just
too.
like,
Rams too.
but you still got Denver. I told you I'm high on Denver, so I think Denver's gonna be tough. I mean I already got them losing week one against Denver, so that's it
I mean,
right
I do
there.
too.
So
But they're going to be bad. But
and then obviously the Chiefs, the you 49. I feel like they could beat the 49ers before they could beat who was the second team you said?
the
Uh,
Cardinals and Raiders.
you're a Cardinals guy.
Yeah.
That's your team.
No, I'm not saying that the Titans are gonna get wins. I'm saying if Cam Ward is like, hey guys, guess what? I'm closing in. I'm on Jaden Daniels. You got to start putting me in superstar category, quarterback level. Then they could definitely get you. You're beating the Raiders and Patriots and Seahawks and you know what I mean. Like you're beating those teams. The Saints is one of those teams on there. Like you're beating those teams, and that now you're closing in on 7 wins. Like could they win 7 or 8 and like be competing for second in the division, even though you might miss the playoffs? Like I could see a world where that happens and he
If
lights it
he
up.
if they compete for second in that division and they miss the playoffs, that division is going.
Well,
Like what
no,
did you?
I think the AFC is going to be really weird this year. I think you're going to see a lot of. It's going to be a lot of 9 and 8, 10 and 7, 11 and 2 games
So it's just
separating
gonna
them.
be dog fights everywhere,
Yeah,
going everywhere. Just
I'm
like I mean,
the way I had it played out is literally like the 3 seeds. So Bills, Ravens, Chiefs 3, then Texans, Jags. Let me skip over some of these, but 4 through 12, or I guess 4 through 10, is all in the same boat. Y'all 2 games separated. And then 12, 11 through 13, they 1 game away from that. So that's just like an injury away from 12 teams being like actually competitive for the playoffs in the AFC. Like that's fucked up. When I picked all the games and did it again and did it a few times, and I looked over at the NFC and I was like, why do I have so many more teams in the NFC that have such better records than the rest of the middle of the AFC? It was because the bottom of the NFC it's a bigger bottom. Pause. Like the lower half of the NFC is worse than the lower half of the AFC. And so I think that's going to.
because we the top half of the AFC is better than the top half of the NFC.
Yeah, but like, what's the
Yeah,
difference really between like the the Broncos and the Dolphins? Are the Broncos really like 2, 3, 4 games better than the Dolphins? Like, actually,
four, no,
but that's what I
two,
mean.
maybe.
But that's what I mean. Like, so what's the difference between that 1 or 2 games between them and the Jags, them and the Steelers? Shit, the Jets. Like, are the Jets? The Jets could be a 6, 7 win team just getting random wins. Just off pure defense, and Justin Fields runs for 130 yards on option plays. Now all of a sudden they done won 5, 6 games. It's like, yeah, it's gonna be a weird year. But the
That's
AFC,
my guy.
some fun shit. We can pick the division winners of the NFC real quick. Let's start with NFC East. Is there any? Let's. Do you got the Eagles or do you have the Commanders? I feel like that's what it really comes down to. Now, if you say the Cowboys, we might have to spend the next 30 minutes arguing about
Nah,
this.
nah, nah. Yeah.
But
Now, if Jackson Dart was the quarterback of the Giants, then we have a conversation. But I'm gonna say this take till next year since everybody.
it's not going
But
to
I'm
take
gonna
that
tell y'all
long.
right now, Jackson Dart is my guy. Before, I need Carv to clip this up so everybody don't think I'm lying. Jackson Dart is gonna take the division over, but I'm just
Take
let
the
y'all
division
that's
over.
it with that.
So hold on, wait.
But
Put some hard numbers on this so I can really clip it up. Are you saying
well,
within the next couple years they could win the division with Jackson Dart?
yeah. Oh, and within the next couple years,
Mm.
if they can sign that defense and keep some weapons around, and he play, yeah. Within the next 3 years, the Giants will probably win the NFCs easily with
Ooh
Jackson
man.
Dart as the quarterback.
I mean, yeah. It's
I was high on Jackson Dart in college. So this ain't like it's some I seen it in the preseason. Oh, you seen him playing against fourth strings? No, I thought he was always a good quarterback.
I mean,
So,
when you
and I
think
could be
about it,
wrong. I mean, I've been wrong on a lot of quarterbacks, but I think if they keep that defense and Jackson Dart comes in, I think they could win the next 3 years. But this year, I got the Eagles.
I got the Eagles too.
So,
I think you could be onto something. I'll have to look into like the salary cap, how I was doing with some of those teams, because they paid a lot of guys last year, so you might be
I
onto
see. I
something
don't.
with the next couple
I
years.
don't really, follow their salary cap things, but I think I'm really high on Jackson Dart to be perfectly honest.
Because they have Jalen Hurts signed till 2032.
Damn,
Wait a minute.
4 years, 20 Hootie.
They just
What?
signed him last
20,
year. And he signed for 5 years,
wait,
255 million. That's only until 20. So they added 2 years. I knew. Oh, they added 2 years to his contract and spread the money out to those 2 years. So he's only making 30 million, 31, 21 this year, 31 next year, 42 in 2027, 47 in 28, but they can get out of that contract but in between 27 and 28. So they might not ever have to pay him more than 40 million. And
oh
that
yeah,
that was the thing. Is like if the Eagles contracts get a little squirrely, yeah, you can definitely. That's not a crazy thing.
they get out of that.
But
They're like,
look,
hey, we're gonna give you 2 more years and spread it out,
yeah,
and be like, bro, you're not gonna be an Eagle in 3 years.
that's
Sorry.
crazy. I wouldn't, man. The contracts some of these NFL players go for, they just getting the run around. Like it's so.
Yeah, but that because he knew nobody else was gonna give him something like that outside of the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So I mean, when the ball is in their court, they do what they want because Jalen Hurts wasn't getting nobody else was giving him 40 million. No, who's giving him 40 million?
I mean Brock Purdy got it. So
Right, but Brock just got his. Jalen got his win.
last year or 2 years ago when they went to the Super Bowl.
Right, 2 years
Damn,
ago,
yeah, fuck,
Brock Purdy just got it.
fair.
Ain't nobody giving it.
Okay, let's go to the NFC North. I feel like we might. I don't know if we're gonna differ here with the Jordan Love slander. There's been a lot of a lot of J Love slander, but we didn't talk about the biggest elephant in the NFC North
Right,
room: Micah Parsons
correct.
being traded to the
And I
fucking
still got the
Packers.
Lions. I don't try to put it down. It could
What?
sway all y'all niggas to put money towards the Packers. They could possibly win the division now. Like now that they got Micah.
So you don't
I
think it matters that they
I
lost
still
every assistant coach? That doesn't matter to you at all. Like the third, like not even just offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, the people under the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator are also gone. You've lost 2-3 layers
damn. It's
of
raining
coaching.
down there too.
Oh shit.
Uh,
But you've
you
lost
know,
two or
fucked all my
three
bed
layers
stuff.
of coaches. Other than that talent on the field, I'm with you. But I think I don't know. I think they could really be in some trouble early on in the season. and it take them a minute. Just play calling alone, like you could be in a tough spot. Plus,
Am I the only nigga who think Jordan Love just play goofy? He's just a
well,
goofy ass dude. Like,
well, hold on,
yeah,
wait, but
what are we doing here? Just
but that's not
I,
all the time. So you got to factor in. Last year he was hurt.
yeah,
He got hurt
right.
twice,
So,
and not every game is a goofball game. They pop up when they pop up. You just got to hope that they don't pop
right,
up
and
at a
it's
bad
all,
time.
and I'm going Lions. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go for the Packers. Vegas ain't getting me right now.
I had so my take was I think that I have just been a year early on a lot of stuff. And I'm pretty
Okay,
sure looking back, I had the Packers and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl last year.
sure.
And so Jordan
Hmm.
Love getting hurt, they added a receiver, they added a premium defensive
Yeah.
player. They've only gotten better. At basically every spot on the field, they've gotten better. So I'm taking the Packers to have a big jump off season here,
Oh,
and
it sounds like you got them in the Super Bowl again.
well, you'll have to find out later on when we give our Super
Uh,
Bowl picks. But I definitely have the Packers winning this division. I don't think that this division is gonna produce 3 playoff teams again,
no,
but I still think it'll be
it's
relatively
B two.
competitive. Yeah, I think it'll be 2 also, but you might be surprised at the 2, and you'll have to find out
The
that
Bears and the
also later.
Packers.
We'll have to figure
That's
that
the
out
fuck
later too.
like.
But yeah, I think the Lions are they're in a tough spot, bro. You lost all your coordinators. You lost your assistants to the coordinators. Like you're not just gonna come back week 1 and go on a run and win 14, 15 games again. That's not happening. Uh, so you got Lions. I have Packers. The next one is the NFC South. I mean, I said this on the last podcast we
I
did.
mean,
I think the Falcons are going to be competing for the number 1 seed in the NFC. Let alone, I don't. That means I don't think
I
they're
mean
losing
that
their
was your
division,
bold
and I'm sticking with it.
prediction, but I didn't think that was just like
I'm
a
still
thing
sticking
that
with
you was
that.
just going. Well, uh, I got him. I mean, obviously, I fucked with my boy Bijan, but hooked them horns. But I'm going Bucks, man. Come on,
Ah man,
like you know what we doing. Bake Show been out there cooking since he been there. Hey, you know who I really like? I don't want to butcher the guy's name, but Emeka Obuka
yeah,
or
the
what is that?
receiver,
Yeah.
yeah,
And
he
now
nice.
that soft bet, put him down for 40 yards this weekend. Whoever out there is the betting guy,
That's
40
solid.
yards. Because if I'm not mistaken, they have Otten is questionable right now. You know, he gets a lot of little targets from Baker, and they got some room to throw it. It might go to young guy. And then Godwin, I'm healthy right now.
I don't think so. He is currently doubtful. Jalen McMillan
Yeah.
is also
See,
out. Tristan Wirfs also out.
that's 9 targets right. That's 9 targets right there for.
Yeah,
You better hit Vegas before they raise them odds, boy.
yeah.
But
So
yeah, so it's
Mike
him and
Evans,
Mike Evans is still a cool one too, though, low key though.
Tez
But
Johnson
as
is
a
there,
rookie,
and Ryan Miller. They was doing stuff with
yeah,
Ryan
I
Miller.
like Tez from Oregon,
Yep.
the other rookie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he fits that
So
mold
yeah,
of player they like
yeah, he
playing in the
does.
slot. So
Yeah,
man,
they like real like fast slack guys.
so let's
But
see
I
here.
still got the Bucks.
30. Okay, 25, 35, 30, 29,
They the Cincinnati Bengals of the
25,
NFC.
28, 30. So
The-
we got
the-
like how do you that doesn't scare you at all. How
what?
the age on defense, especially the linebacking core. Like
Well,
Hassan
playing against
Reddick
these
is one of
teams,
their edge
no.
rushers.
When 6 year games is Desmond Ritter slash Tyler Shaw. Uh, I like the Panthers. I think they're gonna be a little frisky, but Bryce Young and whatever the Panthers got going on, and then I mean, I got the Falcons going into. They might split with the Falcons,
So
so they
you
might go 5-1 in the division,
and so
4-2 at worst.
the schedule thing doesn't scare you. Having the number one schedule, you play Philly, you play the Niners, you play the Lions, you play the Bills.
No,
You don't. That
I
doesn't
think
do
they.
anything for you.
No, I think that's still because the Saints got a last place schedule and they're still going to finish last.
That's fair.
So I don't. I think they're gonna get a lot of help from people in their division just losing their schedules. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be an NFC South division win, like it always is. It's just like one of those is like 10 wins get you in. The other one gets in with 10-2, but you got the tiebreaker.
yeah. I mean, I
Like
think there's going to be a lot of that. I think this might be the craziest year for. Oh shit, we didn't beat the Jags back in week 7, and now
right,
we're fucked
and
because we don't have a
and then
tiebreaker.
also they did though too. So then now when since the
Yep.
tiebreaker goes off back to who won that game, they did, and now I'm the seventh seed and they're the fourth seed.
Yeah,
It's like
I think
what?
this might be the craziest year where we have
That's
like
why I
all of
always
that.
find it interest. That's why I always find it interesting at the end of the year when they can clinch based off this scenario. I like watching those because it's
Yeah,
like why, and then they explain why. I'm like, oh, okay.
the
So
tiebreaker to the
they
tiebreaker to the
break the
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker.
Yep.
The tiebreaker is like okay,
You got the
uh,
tiebreaker for a tiebreaker for another tiebreaker.
yeah. And then at the end, if you tie all those, coin flip.
That was the craziest one. Who did that last? Did somebody do that last year? Just like, all right, we got to flip a coin.
No, they did it in college to see who had home field. I forgot what game it was though. Texas and somebody else. It was a WNBA a college uh basketball women's game, and they coin flipped to see who had home or some shit like that.
That shit is crazy.
It was like
Okay,
South
yeah,
Carolina and somebody else.
that shit is wild. I think we might have that for the first time this year. Cause when I pick, so I went through. I did this a bunch of times, picking through the games, making sure I'm looking at the schedule, making sure I'm taking into consideration like the end of the season. Like, okay, if I have this team being 11-6, and I have this other team being 10-7, but week 18 they're actually locked into the playoffs. Would they give a fuck if they were the fourth seed or this makes them the seventh seed? Like, would they care that much? It's like, well, what other team? So I went and did the whole thing, and I literally got to when I did week 18. I think there was only 2 games that ended up not mattering. Like there was only 2 teams that ended up not giving a fuck, and it was the Chiefs because they couldn't get the
That,
1 seed and they couldn't miss the playoff, or they locked the division up.
right, they
And then
locked
it was
into
like
it.
the Browns and somebody else, where it was like, oh yeah, that game doesn't
That
matter.
means you probably had that if they couldn't get the one seed and they was locked into the two seed, that means they lost to the Bills or the Ravens during the season. The Bills during the season.
I think I have them losing to the Bills during the season, like they usually do.
That means the Bills locked the one seed and they couldn't lose that last
Yep.
game.
But the okay, so here
Losing that game wouldn't have dropped into the three or
how,
anything like that.
how it played out was it's Bills 1, Ravens 2, Chiefs 3. But if the Bills couldn't just sit out their week 18 game because then they lost the 1 seed to the Ravens. And then the Ravens couldn't lose their game because a team in their division, if they lost it, would have won the division. Because I have them splitting and they would have had the same record. So then it ended
Who the
up
Steelers? I mean the
you
Bengals.
you have to find out when we get to the when we get to the playoff picks. But yeah, so it got weird. So then it was like the Chiefs were the only, and then I had the Jags and the Texans basically they were 1 game separated, or I guess they had the same record.
You got everybody in the AFC just playing to the last damn game.
It basically
Like
ended up like
like
that,
everybody just play.
except for like 4 teams, and even like 2 of those teams are just 1 game out. Like that shit is crazy. But yeah, so where are we at? Where are we at? We done got off. Oh, NFC South. Yeah,
Yeah, we already did that. That's Bucks.
Falcons,
Me.
Bucks. Okay, I was trying to figure out where we was at, but that's where we was at. So we got to do the NFC West. So who do you have winning the NFC West?
Hmm.
This. I say this for last because this to me this was even harder than this is the hardest division to pick to me.
Yeah, it is because I don't. I mean,
It's a mid off like
Who am I believing? What
that's what I'm
quarterback do I
saying.
want to believe in? It's just like
Yep.
the Darnold, Murray, Stafford.
Yep.
I told you if Stafford was going to practice and Stafford was going to play, then I was going to go with Stafford. So I'm going with the Rams.
Okay. And
I got to. I'm locking in with the Rams.
hilariously,
But I get, huh?
I was gonna say hilariously enough, I have written Rams in parentheses if Stafford is healthy starting the year.
Right.
If
I mean,
not,
they say he is. All I can do is go off what they say.
well, no, he's
Like,
not. He's definitely not healthy. It's just can he get through the first part of the schedule without blowing his back out? Then I feel like they can get to a good record
and
early on and be
but you
fine.
know what? It's kind of his fault, but it's kind of our fault too. Because if he wasn't so tough back in his younger
He
days,
might be
being
a
able
lot
to
more
fight through this
healthy.
type of injuries, or no, or we wouldn't expect him to be out there and play because
True.
everybody's like, "Oh, Stafford, he can play. He did it before." What? Well, Stafford was also 26 years old when he did
Yeah.
that.
Shit gets a
So
little
it's like
different
he's
when you 40.
40. Well, so it's
Shit
just
different when you
like,
30. Shit. A little tweak to your back. That shit
yes.
don't heal
So
up in a day
I feel like it's a
sometimes.
little. I feel like some of this is a little bit media buzz. It's like he feel like he got to go kill himself out there because that's his.
Yeah.
That's what his persona is for NFL quarterback.
Yeah,
But
that's tough. That sucks.
that yeah, it does because it's like, oh, here it goes, another day to getting beat up because that's my life.
But
I mean,
if
Brett
not,
Favre did it.
I feel like I need to put my reservation in of I also think the Cardinals,
Cardinals. Oh, just what
obviously.
the Cardinals do in the division. Like it's like you always have to
But
sneak them
yeah,
somewhere. It's just
I have
like
to because this division is so soft. All of their schedules are so soft that like if you can't I'm at the point, you know why I'm saying this? Cuz I realize what I've been doing. If the because this is it. This is the last year. If the Cardinals and
okay.
Kyler Murray and them can't do it this year, they need to just reset. It's time for a
I
rebuild.
think Kyler Murray might be on another team by the end
Yeah,
of the
if
year.
this is it, then the coach got to go, Kyler Murray got to go, and you need to just start over because it's never going to happen. You're set up to at least, at minimum, they need to make the playoffs and get blown out. If they do that, then I'll be cool. That's a step in the right direction.
That's too much hope and you years just get rid of
I didn't
Kyler.
hear what you said. You
Go
started
get
breaking
it.
up.
I mean, I said you just that's it. Making the playoffs is bad for a division. I mean, a team like this, they need to just. I think they need to get rid of Kyler. How long has it been? 6 years?
Yeah, this is year 6. Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's too long. I
but
think
that's
they
what
need
I
to
mean.
restart.
Like, if you not doing it now, it's never gonna happen with this team. So it's over with. Like Kyler Murray on the Cardinals is done. So that's kind of what I realized looking at this of like, yeah, you got
I
what
mean,
you
I kind of
need.
already thought it was, but if that's your take, then yeah,
Well, no, I think overall, I think how this is the best overall team that he's had so far. Because you could say some years they've had dominant run games, some years they've had a good defense, and then when D Hop was there, the offense was good, but they didn't get a lot of stops. I think this is it. If you can't do it with this group, we're done. That would be my take if I was the Cardinals. Because you're set up. So go fucking do something, please.
yeah, please.
So next we have the playoff picks. What side do you want to start on? AFC or NFC?
I mean, whatever, just shoot it out. We good.
Oh, let me see.
Mm,
Let me go to my shit. let's just start NFC because we were just talking NFC, so let's start with NFC.
All
So
right.
who do you have winning the NFC?
The whole NFC?
Yeah, like who do you just because that'll kind of put it into perspective for me, like where the the chart of teams kind of fall 1 through 7.
Oh, okay. It's it's awkward,
Mm-hmm.
but it makes sense to me.
Okay.
So I got the Eagles winning the NFC East,
Uh huh.
but the Commanders winning the NFC.
Is that even? I don't think that's even possible.
If they both go to the playoffs,
No, I'm saying I mean regular season. That's what I mean, not for the NFC playoffs. No. That's not what I meant. But I just meant the.
well,
So let's pull back for the regulars. Like who's
you
the
said
one
who's winning
seed?
the NFC,
That's what I
right?
said it wrong. Who's
Okay,
the
you
one
said who's
seed?
winning the NFC.
Yeah,
So I'm
yeah, I
thinking
did
you mean
say
the
it.
whole
Once you said
conference.
that, I
I'm
was
like
like,
the Commanders. I'm like, what do you mean?
Once you
Like,
said that, I realized, oh shit, I said it wrong. I meant to, who do you think is winning the one
oh, okay,
seed?
okay. The one seed. Oh, I think the one seed will probably go to the Eagles.
Okay, I have the Eagles at the 1 seed too, and then I have the Packers in the 2 seed with the same record.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I definitely have the Lions
See, that's
too.
crazy. That's crazy.
Mm.
I think,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I don't know.
Lions two,
Mm-hmm.
Bucks three, and then
It has to
Rams
be Rams
four.
4. Yeah. And so mine is Eagles, Packers, Falcons, Rams. And then that's where we get into, into the teams we have making the I guess what the wild card round. So
Hmm.
who's your 3 wild card teams in the NFC?
Falcons,
Okay.
Commanders, Bears.
Okay. We have one. We have one in common. That's okay. So all right. So for my three wild card teams for the NFC are Bears, Cardinals, Bucks.
So basically, it's the Packers and the Bears.
Yep. And so, hey, we agree on the. See, that's a funny thing. So, like the Bears is one of those teams where it's like we didn't. Neither of us thought they would win the division, but they'll probably make the sneak into the playoffs. That's a good spot to be in. It's like that means you're a
Yeah, it's a sneak
believable.
in spot.
Yeah, you're a believable good team.
Yeah, that's about it.
And
It's like
for me, the
we trust you
Commanders
just enough.
just enough. The Commanders was the one where I think they miss. I think them and the Lions are both like teams they miss by 1 game. Like you just miss out. Like you're battling that last week, and you have to win, and the other team has to lose because of whatever happens. And you
I,
just miss out because there's nothing you can do. The other team wins
I
their
don't know.
game and sneaks in.
Something about Jaden Daniels. I feel like he's a good enough quarterback to keep him in the conversation.
I think I see the problem for me again for the Commanders is one of those things of the schedule. One, now you're playing a harder schedule. You're not playing the last place schedule. You're playing the second place schedule, and then
Well,
on top of that, you have the oldest team in the league behind Jaden Daniels, which worries
yeah,
me a little
that's
bit.
true.
Like weapons wise, you're doing okay. Even weapons wise, it's kind of just Terry McLaurin and we're figuring it
Debo, I
out.
guess now, and
Debo
Zach
now.
Ertz.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, that's cool, but then you just everywhere else is 30, 30, 31, 32, 33. Especially on defense. And that to me old man defenses get a little weird, especially at the end of the year. Now you got old legs out there playing defense against teams that are like fighting for their life. That shit gets a little. I'm worried for some of those games at the end of the year. But I only have them 1 game out from missing the playoffs. Commanders also, yeah, the Lions 1 game out of missing the playoffs. So you right, it's right there. You know what I mean? It's not like I have all these. That's why I said like I think this is gonna be the craziest year we've had in a while of like who's gonna get in at the last second. I think that's gonna make it pretty entertaining. But yeah, like so who'd you have again? Who's your wild cards again? I feel like I can't. I forgot the other one you
Uh,
said.
Commanders, Bears,
Bears,
and Falcons.
Falcons. Okay, yeah. So we have like That's crazy though. We both have the NFC South getting two teams into the goddamn playoffs. Like that doesn't even sound right. Like
You
how
say NFC South?
yeah, like how bad we both saying they are, and we're both like, yeah, two teams are gonna get in. It's like only one other division. Well, I guess for you, you have the NFC East also getting two in.
I
Yeah,
kind of also think the NFC West is might be a little bit worse than NFC South this year,
yeah,
other than the Saints. But I just feel like the NFC West. I like Baker. I like the Falcons in totality.
yeah.
I just don't like any of these quarterbacks for specific reasons. It's just like Darnold is because now it's a whole new system, a whole new team. How is he
All
gonna
over
play?
again. Yeah,
Uh, Purdy with a whole new team, whole new defense, not a top five defense no more.
yeah,
So now half his receivers is on and off injury report. You never know nowadays with the 49 receivers.
yeah.
Stafford's is Stafford. He's getting
Getting
old,
old.
and
Yep.
then I just the Cardinals. We've seen it with the Cardinals. I
He's
don't
never
know,
done it. Yeah,
like is that so? I can't trust any of these teams, but I know I can trust Baker,
yeah.
and
I
I know I can trust.
mean,
We've seen it. I mean, we Baker with the Bucks. We've seen him go off.
we've also seen
Give him two
him have
weapons,
multiple interception games, get sacked for 30 yards a bunch of times, fumble the
and
ball, try to headbutt somebody and truck stick them for a first down and get knocked out
yeah,
damn near. Like, we
that comes to winning a playoff game. One of these last, I mean, other than
true.
Stafford won a playoff game last year. These last ones in these divisions, like what do we? I mean,
Purdy.
hurt, I guess. I mean, but his team was different. This is a
Yeah,
whole new team. Like what I'm saying, his half his defense plays for the Broncos now.
true.
Like
Boy,
so, so I
great
don't
point.
even know if we. So I just don't know. This is a real question mark division right now for me. To be
Yeah.
perfectly honest, like
Even the
I
Seahawks, I
can't.
have the Seahawks like like
They could be good if Darnold plays like he did last year, but I don't want to put my eggs in the Darnold
no,
basket right now.
and I have them like two games out, 8 and
Because
9.
I really like Kenneth Walker. I like they got a tight end.
Who?
They got a tight end. Uh,
Uh,
and then I like Jackson Smith and Jigba, whatever. And then they got they drafted another receiver too. Because they did leave Jackson by himself. I forget who. Oh, don't they got Cooper?
yeah, yes. I
One
almost
of the
said Cooper
Coopers.
Flag.
Flag.
Cooper
I was
Cup.
going Flag Rush. Yeah, Cup.
Yeah, they do have Cooper Cup.
I'm like, one of them damn Coopers. I ain't saying it's a big thing, but I mean, it's kind of like a Tyler Lockett type thing to me, just like somebody who's sure-handed.
Yeah,
And then, like I said, I like Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker.
yeah.
It's just Darnold, to be honest.
If they're playing great defense, which they have the defense set up, especially the secondary. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, if they just can you win some 21-14 games? Like, can you win some 21-17 games? Then yeah, but
Right.
I still feel like ceiling. Yeah, they're still in a weird spot. 8-9 wins. Maybe that can sneak you in. Maybe you have some good luck here and there. You win 10, 11. You get some injury luck on the NFC side, and yeah, you could be in it that way. I could see that where it's like, oh, whoever, two of these teams, like the Bears or the Lions or Packers, somebody seriously gets hurt, the quarterback goes down, all of a sudden you got 9 wins going into week 14. Like, yeah, I can see that for sure. But yeah. So what are we? Okay. So that means we both have Eagles, Packers, Falcons, Bucks, Rams, Bears.
Yeah,
It's just Commanders, Lions, and Cardinals. Wait, where do we? Where's the switch? Where's the different one?
I thought it was just the
Oh, it's just Cardinals. No, because I don't have the Lions in there either. So who? Wait, who's your wild card again? Damn, am I tripping?
Falcons. No, because I had the Bears, Falcons, Bears. I mean, yeah, Falcons, Bears, and Commanders. You didn't have the Commanders in, and you didn't
No, I had
have
the
the
Cardinals and the Lions. Yeah, okay,
yeah,
okay, I see what
and
it
you
is.
didn't. I didn't have the Packers in.
Yeah. Damn, what? That okay? That's what it is. That's what I'm so like. Wait, there's a team missing here that I'm tripping. How do you the
No,
you
I didn't have the Packers
how?
in.
How do you have the
I'm
Packers
not. Hey,
missing
listen.
the
I will
playoffs?
be. I will be gladly to come on here week 9 when halfway through the season and say I'm late to the train, but right now I'm just gonna let the train ride, and
Fair.
then if I need to hop on it halfway through the season because it's the NFC, I'm not an NFC guy. I
Yeah.
mean, my heart's in the AFC, so I'm not an
Yes.
NFC person either. Like I'm gonna be flipping my NFC picks probably throughout the podcast.
Fair. Yeah.
Like so
And I
right
just
now I don't like. I, I like them. Don't get me wrong. I like the move with Michael Parsons and things like that. I'm not saying I don't dislike it and things like that, but I'm not changing them being in my playoff picture because of it. So,
I just want to throw it
I
out
mean, it could
there.
change.
I have been on the Packers for basically 2 years now. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, well, Jordan Love is your guy. I
I
know
just
that.
want to throw it out there.
If Jordan Love is your guy, so you've been on the Packers when Jordan Love was Will Levis. So,
I mean, he ain't never been Will Levis. Does he have
I
moments of
mean,
Will Levis? Yes.
I
But
mean,
Will
he's a
Levis is
goofball.
always Will
So,
Levis.
yeah,
See,
but he's a goofball. He's
he has
he's a
goofball
goofball.
moments. It's different. It's different
He's,
things. But let's go
I
to the
don't
other
want
side.
to. I don't want my playoff quarterback to have a goofball moment. Like
I mean, it
I'm sorry.
happens.
Like,
It happens. Um, let's see.
all right.
AFC. So we both have Chiefs. Chiefs.
Hey,
What?
you know, I was at the bar shop yesterday. I was like, you know who Jordan Love remind me of? And one of the barbers was like Alex Smith. I was like, I'm like, oh, Carl would hate that if he
That's
heard that,
so
boy.
random.
I was gonna say Will Levis because we was talking about all the quarterbacks, but he was like Will Levis. I was like, yeah, because he a goofball. He said, yeah, he do be doing some goofball stuff, but that was funny when he said Alex Smith. I'm like,
You're like, God damn it.
hey, you, hey, 5 years from now, if he's still playing like Jordan Love,
Uh,
I don't want to hear you mention Alex Smith no more. I just want to.
what do you mean?
Alex Smith. At this point, Alex Smith is a better quarterback than Jordan
I
Love.
mean, that's not fair though. That's 3 years versus 10 years of. And if we arguing first
I test. I don't know.
eye
I
test
test. I
is
still don't. I mean, I don't know.
eye test is definitely is not the same. But if we just go off statistics, what they've done first 2 3 years, it's not even gonna be. It's not even remotely the
I mean,
same.
I mean, one person didn't even play his first 2 3 years.
No, I'm saying first
So,
2 3 years of playing, like, or you can just base it off of age.
I mean,
Alex Smith wasn't a good quarterback until he got to Andy Reid. That's year 7
hey, okay. And how long has Jordan Love been a quarterback?
for 4 years.
Okay.
This year 5
It
of
ain't-
being on the Packers.
Hey, man, I don't make the rules up. I just tell him, and he seems get like he's an older quarterback now. Like everybody's starting to forget about the 2 years he sat, and everybody's starting to remember the 3 he played. He's getting that old to where everybody's like, wait, he did sit a year. Like everybody forget Mahomes sat a year before he started because he's played 6 years after that.
Alex Smith
So
already
we're
has
gonna have to
never thrown
start.
for 30 touchdowns.
Oh, we're
So
gonna
Jordan
have
Love
to
already
start.
did that.
we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to stop using that he sat for 2 years excuse some point in his career because
What's
what?
the? But hold on,
Okay,
wait.
like
You're what you're
I'm just,
talking about. You're talking
I'm
about him
just
like he
saying. I'm
didn't
just saying.
have good years. He had 2 good years.
It
What
was
are we
cool.
talking about?
Yeah, it was good. Alex Smith had multiple good
Alex
years.
Smith threw for 4,000
He's
yards
had
once in his entire career and never threw more than 26 touchdowns his
so
whole
good,
career.
so good is based off numbers now. Is that what we're doing, or
It's
are we
not.
going off of
It's
like
not
watching
based
the
off
game?
numbers. What are we talking
I mean,
about?
I was old
If
enough to
you
watch
throw
the
for
games.
2,500 yards and 14 touchdowns for 8 years of your career, then you're not that great. You're not
I
amazing.
mean, he when the last he played, he missed games throughout those years too. So let's start there.
Yeah, sure. But if you play,
But
but when you play all 16 games, you throw for 3,000 yards and 17 touchdowns. You're not playing great. You was cool. That was been my point this whole time about Alex Smith. He's all
I
right.
mean, I didn't say he was. Yeah, he's a good
But when
quarterback. But
talking about
Jordan
Jordan Love
Love
like
good
he
too.
hasn't been bad or like he hasn't been good, like
No,
what are we
I just
talking
say he's
about?
good. I didn't say he wasn't good. I just say he's good. I mean, he's good. He's starting to be like. I mean, Alex Smith is just a
But
good
you
quarterback.
keep saying that he's definitely better than Alex Smith has ever been.
I mean, they're good. I mean, for his era, we're in different eras. So yes, obviously he's probably better
Where
than
do you
Alex Smith
have Alex
number wise,
Smith?
but
We're
he's
not
probably
about to
ranked.
okay, hold on. We're not about to argue about Alex Smith. I just want to point out
I'm
that
saying
you're
Alex Smith.
saying that
He's good.
Jordan Love is
They're
like
both good
Will
quarterbacks.
Levis.
They're
Wait.
good. Well, he's goofy. He has Will Levis moments.
I
He's
just
goofy like Will
but I
Levis.
just want you to say this so I can save this and put it in a dark folder in the corner of this shit for
It's
later
gonna
this
have to be
year
real dark.
when we like. So
Okay.
you're saying that you're comparing you saying that Jordan Love is kind of like Will Levis, and that
No,
Alex
I didn't
Smith is a
say he's
better.
not kind of like.
You're saying he's
I didn't
like
say no,
him,
no, no,
and
no.
that
See,
Alex
now
Smith
you
is a
want me to just
better
say yes, yes,
quarterback.
yes. No, I said Jordan Love has Levis like moments, which I've said multiple times on this podcast before. Them goofy
Oh
moments,
shit.
which I don't trust. I don't like my franchise quarterback to be a goofy like that. And
Okay.
then I just said at this point,
Do you like
he's
your?
just been good. He's a good quarterback. I just like I don't. Yeah, in my I didn't say he sucked. I just say he's a good quarterback. Is he not? Is he not a good quarterback?
Yeah, but you talking about him
Okay,
like
then
he's
there we
not
go.
good.
Like I know. I just think he's just good. Like just like how you
Is he?
talk about Alex Smith, like he's not good and he was
But
just
when
good. That's how I talk about Jordan Love. He's just good. He's a good quarterback.
that's oh
You,
man.
he's good. He's
I
good.
guess we can agree to disagree because Alex Smith has barely thrown for 30 touch. He struggled to throw
That's
for
fine
20
because
touchdowns his whole
we talk
career.
about and we're talking about 15, 20 years ago, back when throwing for
Where do you
4,500
think?
yards
Where do
wasn't
you
a
think?
thing.
Hold on. Okay, we can
Like,
end. We can end with this part. Where are you in between
see, look,
2005 and?
see how I feel when you talk about Alex Smith
But
trying to
wait,
argue a
but wait,
point.
wait. I'm just going to ask you a question.
This is exactly how I feel.
I just want to ask you a question so we can get perspective.
Okay, okay.
Where between the years of 2005 when he got drafted and 2000, where do you want to put it?
Right.
18 when Pat took over. Where does he rank among the quarterbacks of that era,
I
the
don't
2010s? Where does
listen.
he rank?
Mid,
Yeah,
middle, somewhere in the middle. He's good. He's a middle quarterback. And
and now you
who got?
think? Do you think there's
Do you got
14?
Jordan Love in your top 10? I mean, you do. But
Yeah,
it's just like he's mid in Alex Smith's contract year, the year before Patrick Mahomes came on scene, he probably was a top 15. There, like 14 quarterbacks better than him that year. No, I feel like he was probably like 12th, somewhere around there that year, his contract year. So he could have. I mean, we seen him throw for
So
yards, but
okay, let me ask you the question.
like,
So he was up there like 4,000 yards and 26 touchdowns, 5 interceptions makes you in the top half of quarterbacks, right?
I mean, back then, yes.
Okay, so we're
Back in
putting a
that
caveat
era,
of back then.
back in that era where 4,000 yards would get you a nice ass contract and shit like that. But I mean, you got quarterbacks who don't even do that as long as they can run and do other stuff. And but or just show talent, show that they have purpose for the next 10 years, I guess. Because look at Justin Herbert.
True.
He shows that. Look, he's
Just
just
do
a
the
good
same shit
talent.
over and over
Look at him.
again.
He don't need to play. It don't matter. It's just like you just got to be a poster boy, and that's what it is. Just do your job, be nice, say what the media want to say, and then you could last long in the NFL. Like and have good talent to where people feel like they can change your talent. And he's one of those guys. It's okay. He's good.
I don't know how we got Alex Smith versus Jordan Love argument.
But we need AFC picks right now because I see them singing all types of songs on
Oh yeah.
TV. I mean,
Oh
it's
shit. So AFC teams.
getting close.
That's where we
One seed
Bills,
Chiefs, and then
Ravens,
well,
Chiefs.
my team.
And then you have Texans, I
Yeah,
have Jags, but I also have the Texans. So
I
we
got
both
Texans.
have Texans and Jags making the playoffs, I'm
Yeah, yeah,
assuming. Okay, so who's the
yeah.
two?
Broncos and Patriots.
That is hilarious. I have Broncos and Steelers with the Patriots as eighth seed. They're one game out, and then the Dolphins are
I
one
don't
game
trust the
out
Steelers.
also.
I don't like the Steelers. I don't trust Aaron Rodgers. As much as my take for the Rams is Stafford play, I think that I trust them. I don't like the Steelers
Now,
at all.
see,
I don't think.
what happened to me was if you start look at the schedule thing again, if you start looking at the teams that I think that defense can affect, you start looking at the games a little differently. Jets, Seahawks, Patriots, Vikings are their first four games. Do I think TJ Watt himself could damn near win the game just flustering those four quarterbacks? Probably. Then you get to like Browns, that's week 6. Could the defense dominate that game to the point where the quarterback just
I
cannot do
mean,
anything?
Flacco. We don't even know who's gonna be the quarterback by then.
So I'm adding that, yes. Then now Bengals, Packers, but then it's like Colts. Can they win that
Yeah.
game?
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but I'm also okay. So you look at it that way, but look at it also as just like, okay, well, we're playing the Browns. If Miles Garrett have a day,
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is not
It's
doing a
done.
damn thing.
But who's if
so,
TJ Watt is also
so
having a day that day? What who?
then it's gonna be 0-0,
It's gonna
and
be
it's gonna be a
three.
tie.
It's gonna be 3-2. Somebody got a sack. So the safety.
Yeah, it's just like so because it's just like I don't trust neither quarterback in those. They both gonna
Yes.
be 40 at that point. Like it's
Fair.
gonna be two. It might be that they might keep them both on the field just so they can say the first game ever with both quarterbacks over 40.
Yeah.
Like
But I say
it's
that
just
because
like,
that's I think
do you
there's
really want to watch football from 2009?
I don't it's not about to me it's not about that. It's just I think it's effective. I think can they go like they have a home game in December against Miami. And he
Well,
played Cleveland twice. My thing is like schedule and just playing bad quarterbacks. I think is going to get them 7 wins, if not 8.
yeah, but when your quarterback is 40 and we don't even know if he's good, and any weapon that he's throwing to at this point is like so like
But
everybody else has that caveat on their schedule. Like, look, I mean,
but they don't have the
Aaron
same
Rodgers is
defense.
not
They
the.
don't have TJ Watt on their side who can literally
You
affect
don't
a
need a
game.
top defense to stop that offense, though.
But I'm saying the defense alone is going to make somebody like JJ McCarthy have a hard night. So all Aaron Rodgers has to do
I
is
kind of
just
like
not.
JJ McCarthy.
But Drake May, Sam Darnold, Justin Fields,
See,
Tua,
I
even
think Drake.
Tua.
See, this is our player. This is our wild card game right here. We because it's when they play the Patriots. Because I think the Patriots making it to the playoffs, and you think the Steelers are, which means whoever
It's
win that
that
game
game's
making
gonna
it to the
matter.
playoffs.
Yeah, that game's gonna
That
matter
game
a
is going to be
lot.
a big one. That's a playoff. Like teams like this have played little matter games within it because it's like
Yep.
I already know as the Patriots, as much as they say we don't matter, we just want to win it. No, the Bills is winning this division. We got to
Yeah.
go against other teams and we know the Ravens is winning that division, so we got to focus on like the Steelers and the Bengals and things like that because we need to win those games because we're not winning the other one. We're not
Hmm.
winning this division. We got to fight for a wild card.
And that to
So
me,
that's a big game.
that's been my thing with the Steelers when I looked at it is like the games that they have against those teams, they're all pretty bad quarterbacks. Like I just said, Jets, Seahawks, Patriots, Vikings, we don't
I
know.
don't think Drake
Browns
May's a bad
twice.
quarterback though.
I think I
I
think
don't,
you can
and
get
we
him to
don't have much.
cough it up.
We don't have much on JJ. I don't
No.
think Drake May is bad,
But I think you
and
can get him to cough it up a lot. Like the shit he was that preseason shit really kind of
I also
flustered
can get a
me.
40-year-old quarterback to cough it up as
Yeah,
well too.
for
It's like
sure.
I don't know. I'm not trusting the Aaron
But
Rodgers to the
that
Steelers
running back,
move
I
just
think the
yet.
Steelers running back, the dude they drafted in the second round, he's nice. I haven't
Uh,
seen people talk. The dude from Iowa, people ain't talking about him.
yeah, Kevin the Coleman. Not is it
I don't
Coleman?
even remember his name, but
Oh,
I'm
I know
looking
who
it
you're
up.
talking about.
Caleb Johnson.
Johnson.
Caleb
Yeah, I was
Johnson.
saying that.
This
Caleb
is the
Johnson.
type of
Yeah,
running back I've been begging the Chiefs to draft. 6'1",
same colors.
230, running 4.4, like
No,
and just
he's a good running back.
and if he gets a hole, he taking off. So if it's just hey, can we get a rush game that's going to produce us a touchdown, and then can we get to the red zone 3 4 times, kick some field goals every once in a
And
while,
then you
DK
got
catch one.
what Jalen Warren as the third down back.
Yeah, and then Fryer, can we get 20 points? That's all you got to do.
They
Go get
need a
20
better tight
points.
end. Firemouth ain't.
He kind of he kind of
But
fell off a little bit, but
yeah,
th-
he ain't. I mean, fella, he ain't never had nothing to fall off
well,
of. But
he
still,
had the
but
one good year where he was basically carrying the offense. What 2 years ago, 3 years? Damn, was that three
well,
or
when
4 years ago?
your lines suck and your quarterback suck, the tight end is your best friend.
Yeah.
Like just like run a 3 yard curl, we throwing it to you
Damn, was that
and get
5
yards.
years ago? That's sick. But yeah, we got that's gonna be a funny battle though. But I have the Steelers the 6th seed, the Broncos the 7th seed. I think the Broncos are gonna have some struggles with like schedule again, playing better quarterbacks more often. But I think they've gotten better. So to me, it's
Yeah,
like
I got.
they got better, but I still think they're just gonna have that weird sophomore. We're just kind of hanging around doing the same thing, kind of like what CJ Stroud just went through. It's like we're kind of just hanging around doing the same stuff, and we didn't really take like a step up. And I think that's going to disappoint a lot of people if they don't like take a step like everybody keeps talking about. But I think yeah, the same thing. Go 10-7, make the playoffs. I don't think that's bad. Like,
You know.
but Patriots, if the Patriots make the playoffs, I think they'll be a good team this year. So I think we agree there that like I think Drake May is good enough for them to not be bad, to be competitive every week. It's just you're gonna have to win some. You're gonna be winning some weird, funky games because you don't really have a lot of weapons to go to. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of handing it off and hope that works enough times for you to get a dub. But where we? Oh, week one predictions. You want to go through some of these week one games? We can skip Cowboys Eagles because by the time anybody actually hears this, the game is over and you already know what happened. So we're speaking from the past into the future. We have no idea the game comes on in about 15 minutes. So
Mhm.
let's go through week one. Let's start Chiefs Chargers Friday night in Brazil. YouTube game. The spread is 3.5 now. Damn. Oh, I guess that makes
Yeah, it
sense.
went up.
Yeah, it went up some. I guess that makes sense. So really, we're saying they're really more like touchdown favorites. If they were actually at home,
Yeah.
then they'd be. Oh, I guess the Chargers. This is a home game for the Chargers, but
Um, I guess. So we'll be 3 point favorite. Yeah, that's about right
yeah,
then.
that's right around it. But saying this is an even
Um,
matchup is kind of
I'm going to. I
crazy.
feel like they got a point to prove, and
Yeah,
they've been you've been seeing it in like I don't know. I just sense it. Like even how they came out against the starters against the Bears that last preseason game, I was just like, oh, they got a chip. They all played with like a chip on their shoulders. So I don't want
yeah.
to talk too much Chiefs because we got to do a prediction. but for all the weeks for the games come on. So I'm just going Chiefs. I feel like they got a point to prove. I ain't gonna predict Super Bowl just yet. I mean, even obviously
Oh, we never
because I'm a
pick.
Chiefs fan,
That's what
but
we got to do before we pick. What's your Super Bowl matchup? You give me your Super Bowl matchup. I'll give you mine. We don't have to go through the playoff
well,
matchup
shit. I
first.
guess I just got a Super Bowl. I guess
Go
I
ahead,
got
throw
to
it out
now since
there.
we're doing it. What do you expect, man? Revenge season, always. Chiefs over
Yeah, who? Chiefs over who? It cut out.
Commanders.
Okay, Chiefs over Commanders Super Bowl. For me, Super Bowl. So I did some digging. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing, but it's Super Bowl 60. The tens on the Super Bowls, if you go look it up, it's a lot of dynasties involved in the Super Bowl 10, Super Bowl 20, Super Bowl 30, Super Bowl 40. It's either the beginning of a dynasty, the end of a dynasty. So with that in mind, Super Bowl 1, Chiefs Packers rematch. Chiefs win it. Travis Kelce retires.
Yeah.
Has his wedding with fucking Taylor Swift in the summertime, and the Chiefs dynasty kind of cools off, and that's it. And we can just ride. And now we're just go. Hey, Pat just gonna
Because
try
we
to throw
lost
for
Super Bowl one,
6,000
didn't we?
yards.
Yeah, 'cause we lost Super Bowl one.
Yeah, the Packers won, and that spurred them on to their early dynasty where they won whatever they won, four Super Bowls, whatever, three or
Until
four,
we beat them in Super Bowl.
four.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they were that sparked their dynasty in Super Bowl 10. It was the Steelers. They were in the middle of their dynasty. Super Bowl 20 was the 49ers dynasty. It was their third of four.
Yeah.
The 90s, 96 was the 30th Super Bowl. That was the Cowboys in the middle of their dynasty. It's a whole thing. And if the
Yeah.
shit is rigged, then the Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Okay,
Yeah, Travis Kelce
sound like
rides
the
over the
middle here,
sunset.
but
Well, yeah, it's
yeah, okay, because Chiefs over Chargers.
yeah, Chiefs over Chargers. So now let's get into Sunday, Bucks, Falcons, and take the spread. If you're betting, take that 3.5. Like they should get that.
Yeah, yeah. Just like the spread. I mean, obviously y'all late to it, but I would take the eight points spread tonight. Eight
Uh,
and a half,
it's
depending on where you
eight,
at.
7.5 on ESPN bet. Yeah,
Oh, you said who? Oh, wait, who? Bucks
Cowboys
Falcons.
Eagles is
Oh,
7. Oh yeah, Bucks Falcons is the Sunday game, the
I
first
think they
one.
split, so I'm going. I'm going Bucks. I think they both win away. Who is it? Where is it at?
It's
Atlanta,
in
right?
Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they both went away. I think they split.
So it's Bucks favored by 1.5, which so they're at home, so they really
It's
like a five
basically a
point
pick 'em.
favorite. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take the Falcons upset here at home. The quarterbacks is got his shit going together. They invested in the defensive line. They make Baker
This is
Mayfield
more
happy.
of a this is more of a player prop game than it is a money line game.
Yeah, yeah. It's rough. It's a tough one. It's tough. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bengals Browns. Bengals.
Bengals,
Yeah. Dolphins at Colts.
Dolphins. I don't care.
I don't
Like
know, but
I don't care.
why does everybody
Their
think?
quarterback. I don't even know why this is a pick 'em on
It's
DraftKings. Like, are they
because
just forcing
people
us to
think
go
the
to
Dolphins are going to be bad. I was just going to ask you, why do people think the Dolphins are going to be
uh,
so bad? It's
I
the
don't
same
know. That's why
team.
I say this. Ain't no. You know how disrespected as a Dolphin player as I would be if I woke up and looked at Vegas, even though
We're
they're not
even.
supposed to, and be like, we're even with the coach and Daniel Jones, and their backup is Anthony Richardson.
Or even at a
So,
minimum, like if 2.5 is what you give the home team off the top, you're saying we're only 1 point favorites. We're
somebody
one
told
point.
me,
What?
somebody asked me who was the coach quarterback. I said Jonathan Taylor, and they believed me. Like, what are we doing here? That's the run. They whole running back is their quarterback, man. Stop playing with me. Like
Yeah.
Dolphins by 30.
Hammer that. Throw the Dolphins into a teaser because Indiana, the Colts are favored by 1.5. So that's an easy teaser game. Tease that shit up to over 10 points somewhere. You can teasing it 7 would give you 8.5. It's no way the Colts are
The
covering an eight and
coach
a half
should not.
spread.
If the coach beat the Dolphins, Tyreek Hill would be traded by fucking
Yeah,
the
it's over
next
with.
Sunday. Like it's
Coach
gonna
gonna
be
be
his
fired.
fault.
All of that.
Like
All right, next we got
ain't no way.
Raiders at Patriots. Patriots are favored by two and
This
a
is another.
half. I
I like the Patriots.
I like the Raiders just because we know there's two solid defenses. I just think the Raiders have better weapons. If Geno, as long as Geno Smith just ain't old man Geno Smith already, just after 1 year, if he can just be what he was last year, they win this game at least. Cardinals at Saints. Cardinals. I think you're the
Cardinals.
same. Yeah,
Like
Cardinals are
what?
the Saints are that bad.
I keep forgetting the Saints is a team.
I
Like
know,
every
bro.
time, it's like who's the other? Was like it's the Saints. It's
It's
like,
crazy.
bro, really live in a world where Spencer Rattler
Is a starter.
is a starter quarterback in the NFL.
Well, no, it might be Shuck. Or did they
I
say it was going to be
I would
Rattler?
rather it be him because they was no, they said it's Rattler, but I'd rather be him because that was their first round draft pick.
That's
So it's just like
tough.
if they said our first round draft picks, I thought about okay, that makes sense. But you've seen Spencer Rattler play before.
You know that you suck when the first thing that pops up on Google when you type your name in isn't starting or quarterback or your team. It's Spencer Rattler's parents. That's the first thing that pops up when you start
I
typing
don't
that
even know
name
who
in.
they is. I don't even know who they are either.
That's
Shit, they all a
hilarious.
mystery. Shit,
So okay, where are we at? Let's rapid fire. Steelers at Jets. I got Steelers.
Steelers,
Giants at Commanders. I have Commanders.
Commanders.
6.5 points is that should be a little
It,
higher.
with
What
the
the?
Giants, Commanders.
Yeah. Why is it only 6.5? That's not even a touchdown. So we're saying they not even a
The
what? I need
so
to.
basically, if the Giants was at home, they'd be 3.5 point favorites.
Yeah, that's no. That's it. Got to be higher than that.
Maybe they low on the Commanders like you are. You mad because they got them in the same spot you got them in.
But I got the Giants a lot lower than where the Commanders is at. Shit, they not that bad.
Hey, I'm just saying, Vegas see what you see them, I guess.
I guess so. We got a nasty bowl, kind of, depending on how the season goes. Panthers, Jags. The Jags are only favored by three
I'm
and a
going
half.
Jags, but
I'm going Jags too,
yeah,
but
I
it's
would,
just
I would definitely, yeah, I would. Oh, 3.5 is kind of a stretch because they could
that's
win by
fine.
3.
But I don't know if I would. That's one of those games. I
I
don't
would
know if
stay
I'm gonna
away
watch
from
that.
that spread.
Yeah,
No, we'll watch it. No,
no. Yeah,
but
that's what I mean.
bet on
Like,
it. Yes.
Titans at Broncos. See, this is what I mean.
Broncos.
The Broncos are
What
favored
do you
by
mean?
8.5. Are the Titans that
That's
much
crazy.
worse than the
No,
Giants and the
no,
Broncos that much better than the Commanders? Fuck no. That's what I mean. That was
no.
six and a
I'm
half is
definitely not
crazy.
putting the Broncos up 8.5. I would bang
No.
that spread with the tight on the minus 8.5.
Yeah.
But
Put them in a teaser.
uh,
6 points makes it 14 and a half. I don't think that the Titans or the Broncos like go up 3 scores on them.
or just bang the spread like I do.
That
Fuck the
too.
teaser shit.
But I
Bang it
mean,
on 8.5 because they're not gonna win by that much.
if you combine the Miami and who else would we just say? Commanders, Titans. That's gonna get you plus 500 and somewhere around there. Okay,
Ten
so
dollars get you 50. $10 get you 50.
exactly. So we got Broncos. Now next we have 49ers at Seahawks. The 49ers are favored by 2.5 here. I don't know how that is
I don't
because
know.
everybody on the
I don't
team is
even
hurt
know
right
how.
now.
I don't even know how this game gonna go. But I'm going Seahawks because they're home.
Oh, I'm going to take the 49ers. I do not trust the Seahawks. I know they're hurt, but I trust the Seahawks less than I
I don't
trust the
trust anybody in
Niners.
this game. To
And
be
then,
honest, I don't even know who I picked to win this game. Honestly, on like I do this pick the sheet, the pick the games every
yeah.
week sheet. I don't even know who I picked to win this game.
Now, this one, this is going to determine a lot between a lot of what we just
Lions,
talked about.
Packers.
Lions at Packers. Packers are favored by 1.5, but they're at home,
I feel
which
like they
means
split and the home game wins. The home team wins and they split. So I'm going Packers.
I'm going Packers too. I think this is that area the Lions are just going to be. They're going to be weird till they get their everything figured out with the coaches. The next one, Texans at Rams. The Rams are favored by 3.5.
Yeah, I know it's
Interesting.
kind of crazy. I would definitely do the minus 3.5 with the Texans,
Yeah, plus three
but
and a half. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, the plus. Sorry.
you good?
I think I'm gonna go Texans.
I
if I have to
I
choose.
think I'm with you because who the fuck is gonna hold Nico Collins?
Nico,
Like
nobody.
who's the Rams
That's
corners?
about. And they got somebody that can hold Puka.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Sunday night football. Ravens at Bills. Bills are favored by 1.5. God, this is a crazy Sunday night game to start the fucking season off with. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I know. I'm still to this day. I'm gonna go. I'm going Bills. I can't see the Bills losing at home opening night.
I don't know. I my heart is telling me Ravens, just because I don't. The Bills' weapons is still just kind of bad.
And then Shakur just was put on a injury reserve, not injury
Yeah.
reserve, but
So do I think
injury
James
report.
Cook and Josh Allen on his own can those two just dominate Derrick Henry, Lamar? The Ravens defense did get worse. I'm just gonna go Ravens. I just don't I don't know. This is I don't it's a pick'em game. I just Ravens by barely. Monday night Vikings at Bears. The Vikings are favored 1.5. I'm just gonna tell you right now. I'm going Bears. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I'm going Bears.
I don't trust
Oh
JJ McCarthy
yeah,
yet.
and then the Bears was underdogs too,
Yeah,
which
at
blew
home.
my fucking mind. I'm
That's
like, you giving
crazy.
me see? I put the like when I seen the underdog shit on Vegas, I'm like, oh, so y'all giving me the Bears, the Texans,
Yeah,
and the who else was it? The
the
Dolphins
Dolphins.
basically for money. I said, okay, well, yeah, let me go ahead and put all those people on parlay. I
Bro,
said, y'all got me fucked up. Like,
I might have to do this shit
if
right
they all
now.
three lose, I know the Vegas got me fucked up if that's the case. Cause I know y'all cheating at that point. Cause ain't no way those three teams should lose.
That's crazy. I'm about to put that in right now. Right as we ending this. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's just
week
like
one.
plus money on all them. Okay, cool.
Week one. How you feel? Football's back. Nice, quick, concise episode. We didn't go 2.5 hours. I'm proud of us.
We didn't.
The game is on
We
though.
cut ourselves off. Yeah, we cut
That helped.
ourselves off. The boys, they got boys to man out here singing.
Oh
Uh,
man,
hey, NFL back, baby.
we here. The season is on. Yeah, that's it. We getting the fuck out of here so we can watch the game. See you guys next week.